this video, I'm going to talk about the compiler page. The compiler page is the most important page because this is where you build your program sets and send them over to your device. Different than most programs or most devices out there, our devices stack programs. So instead of running one program and having to turn it on every time it turns off in 60 minutes, you can stack programs or you can repeat programs. So if I wanted to run disk degen, and that's all I wanted to run, I can come up here and load it into a program and repeat it 3 times, 5 times, 10 times if I wanted to. Or I can do disk degen, lumbar spine. I can put a list of programs and transfer those. So let's show you how that works. Let's start with allergy. I'm going to pick allergy inflammation and I'm going to add it. Now again, if I wanted to run this over and over again, I can change this up, down, whatever I wanted to do. And you'll notice down here, it'll show me how many times it'll run. Now this is a 32-minute program and it's saying it's going to run 128 minutes because I've repeated 3 times. But watch that number change. Now 96, that's 1 repeat, meaning it's running twice. 0 repeats mean it's only running 1 time. That's an important factor. If you're running sleep programs, you want to make sure repeats are 0, because if you don't, it's going to repeat it and put the people back to sleep again. So anytime you're running a sleep program, you want the repeats to 0, or if you want to run a program only 1 time, repeats are 0. So now let's go down to behavior and we'll look for emotional rebalance and add that. Now notice I have 2 programs in my compiler. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to look for something you might know. Here's joint programs. So I've got an acute injury and I'm going to add that. Now all of a sudden I realize that, oh wait, it's really not acute anymore. It's been over 6 weeks. So I'm going to delete that and I'm going to add either joint injury chronic or maybe joint ligament tendon bursa chronic. And those are the 3 programs I'm happy with. So I'm going to give it a name, call it joint program. And it says it's 152 minutes. The magres runs about 10 hours. So I can watch it change. There's 608, that's 10 hours. So really it's going to repeat 3 times. It'll run those 3 programs, then start at the beginning and run again. Anytime you turn the device off, it's going to start at program number 1. So now I have my magres plugged in. It tells me my bridge is connected. My magres is connected. I'm going to transfer the device. It's going to ask me for a client. I'm going to take Mr. Test and I'm going to transfer the treatment. Notice the progress bar at the bottom. This is going to take about a minute, so I'm going to put you on pause and then come back. Once the program is totally loaded, it'll give you this page. I can start the program, but because it's a magres, I'm not going to stay connected. I'm going to unplug it, turn it on, put it in my pocket and be done. So all I do is click outside and I'm ready to go. Now, if I decided I wanted to add more programs, I come over here to my frequency file. These are the programs that I built personally. When you build a program in the create and edit, you can save them into my frequency bank and they'll always stay here instead of going over here into the ones that come with the software. So I had built a program for tooth fracture. I'm going to add that. And here's an ACL tear. I'm going to add that. Now you'll see I have 5 programs. Don't forget to change your name because now it's allergy, joint, tooth, ACL. Now notice 800 minutes is too long, so I can reduce that to 6. 612 is about 10 hours. It's ready to go. Now, something to think about. You don't really want to run more than 2 or 3 issues during a treatment or during a day. Reason being, the body needs to take those frequencies and put them to the special issue. So if you have a back problem, knee problem, you can run back and knee, but you don't want to run back, knee, emotional, vestibular neuritis, and all kind of different things. It's better to shorten the number of programs and just do more repeats. So again, I've changed the name. I'm going to transfer the device, pick Mr. Test, going to transfer the treatment. And again, I'm going to put you on pause while it transfers. Again, it's giving me my new set of programs. Notice all 5 of them are here. It's telling me how many minutes each repeat is going to run. So it's 204. It's going to do 2 repeats or 3 times. So it's going to be about 600 minutes. There's all my frequencies, and I can get out of that way. If I wanted to import a frequency, I can always go to the import the CSV, go to my C drive, and import a program from my old pulse frequency software and bring it into the new software. But I find I'm better to do that one by one. I rather import those programs from the C drive and bring them into my frequency file bank and not do it during when I'm trying to load a device. We have a community button here. This is if I wanted to share different programs that I've built, people can come into here and look. But basically, that's all it is for the compiler page. Our program's running in our magres, and we'll see you in a minute.